All right, what's up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good night. It is Monday, and I'm gonna make sure I am correct here. I am correct. All right. Just making sure. I'm always messing up with the audio stuff, but I hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope you had a good Halloween weekend with your kids, your family, or whoever you chose to spend it with, and hope you had a good start to your week. Jesus, can't even talk today. How's everybody doing? Hit me up on the chat, everybody. So, some crazy news going on. Still, we got the EBT snap is out from November 1st. I can talk too much about that, but I'm just gonna say my thoughts on that a little bit. Then we got judge urinating. She's going meows all over the place. A judge urinating in public, and her husband, the way he approached it is gonna raise some eyebrows, and I hope. And she did resign. And yeah, man, that husband too. God, these people need to get kicked down a notch, man. The way they act like they just cannot be touched, and I hate that shit. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I know you do because you have a brain in your head. Um, we're gonna talk about people, men, exposing their BBCs. No, it's actually a white guy. What is got BWC? Men exposing themselves in the women's locker room, in the showers and stuff. And I if I heard it correctly, I didn't get to see it all. I'm not gonna lie, I've been busy at work. But if I heard correctly, he said you like this big dick or something. I'm wondering if that's true. But we're gonna watch it, and it says like all this. What is it? Skype, or not Skype. Oh, serious, I'm losing connection. This is the kind of shit that makes me mad sometimes. It's not you guys. It's just the stupid fucking internet. I don't know why. I have like incredible internet and it keeps messing me up. But yeah, this cop decided to Zoom. There you go, Zoom. It was on a Zoom meeting. He's in court and he doesn't have any pants. It's fucking hilarious. Like, come on, bro. At least put on some pants. Or at least get that camera angle. I mean, I'm not gonna go all the way down, but I'm wearing some pants. I am, promise. Uh maybe. But yeah, he decided to wear no pants, and things got a little postponed, I guess you could say, because they couldn't go forward and proceed, and it's pretty fucking hilarious. But a lot of like crazy news like that. Christians, Trump went off on the Christian genocide going on in Nigeria. Also, real quick, just some thoughts on that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started here in a second. Hopefully some of y'all come in. I'm still in my little Halloween spirit over. Ah, can't drink today, man. I drink all weekend. I'm pretty I'm pretty worn out right now. I need to give my liver a break. But let me know, how was your weekend? What'd you do? Anything crazy? I saw this article the other yesterday, I think it was. My wife showed it to me. Somebody in Tyler, Texas was putting like razor blades in the chocolate and the candies, man. That's, oh god. Now, how sick do you have to be? How sick do you have to be to do some shit like that? I mean, seriously, you gotta be fucking mental, really messed up in the head to go out of your way and put razors in the kids' candy. Like, what kind of? I don't even know, man. I ain't even gonna call you a human being, dude. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're an animal. To try to get kids to cut their mouths all up, yeah, dude, it's terrible. But I don't know of any stories, any local stories of horror, like candy horrors in your area. Let me know. Send them to me. I would love to talk about them and see, like, and she's all nobody can stop me. Uh, if this is gonna keep happening, I don't know what's going on with my internet, guys. I apologize. I hope it's not all fucked up. Uh, I'm gonna have to check it on my phone because if it is, I'll just start over. I really don't want to deal with this. I hate that. I hate that shit. But yeah, man. Let me just check this real quick. I'll be back with you. And we're nobody here yet, anyway, so that's totally fine. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. Hopefully nobody did some stupid shit in your neighborhood. I know Tyler's kind of far from us, so it's not necessarily in like right next to me, but still, I mean that's horrifying that somebody would do some shit like that. And yeah, man, we're gonna just go forward. All right. So I did want to talk about the I know a lot of people are going crazy on the whole EBT thing and a lot of stuff with the snap. And I do want to say because I think they show the worst all the time. And that's what they're doing, right? They're showing you see these black chicks and they're like, I'll get fucked, I'm gonna steal whatever I want. Whatever I want. Oh, we better get that for sure all this stupid shit. They show the worst of the worst. And I saw one with this like hillbilly people. It was actually white people for a change, and they're basically saying, they're like, "Oh, mommy, why won't we have food?" And because Trump's a bad person. No, bitch, you're a bad person for never getting a goddamn job and getting your life together. I'm sorry. You need to get your life together now. Needless to say, I think there's a good majority of people, and I really do believe this. I think the majority of people are good people, and they just need they need some assistance. And I have no problem with that. I think if you need assistance, there should be no shame in that, and you should get some assistance. Now, if we're all doing a lot better, we could distribute a little bit, like that. I'm not a big fan of socialism and all that kind of stuff, but if you're working and you still can't put food on the table because you have rent and rent's gone up so much, you got electricity, all the shit. Okay, we get a couple $100 here and there. Yeah, I don't really see a problem with that. But saying like we need to, you're gonna be on there forever, like this is gonna be a forever thing, generational fucking welfare for the rest of your life, and then your kids' lives, and then their kids' lives, because they're just gonna keep pumping these kids out, right? Keep pumping them up, boom, boom, boom. And yeah, man, I don't believe in that at all. And for able-bodied people, get a fucking job. I'm sorry. Those people making TikToks, get a fucking job. Get a job. And I think a lot of it too is just it's just kind of like a hoax thing where people are just trying to get like, views and rage bait and everything else. Um Rage clicks, or what do they call it? Rage views. I don't know. But I think a lot of it is not real, it's artificial, and they're just trying to do this. I saw one where these kids and they're running and they're all, oh, they ain't got no EBT. Come on, everybody, the whole family's in it. And you can tell nobody's chasing them. So I doubt that that's a real thing. Um, but yeah, if you are in need, I don't see a big issue with that. And I think Democrats need to own up to this shit, because the Democrats are the ones now they're talking about I forgot how much it is, but it's a shitload of money. I think it came out to 1 point something trillion or something, like when it comes out at the end. Because they want to keep giving benefits to illegals, giving healthcare to illegals. And I'm on the page of illegals should get nothing at all. I'm sorry. You should get absolutely nothing. If you want to talk about we're a country made of immigrants, okay, when immigrants came in Ellis Island, they didn't get shit from the government. They fucking, here you go make something of your life, and a lot of them did. A lot of them didn't. A lot of them lived in squalor. You had the projects. You talk about Jacob Reese, when Jacob Reese showed the other side how they lived, and then finally, some people actually said, okay, we can't let them live in squalor like this. We got to actually do something like have running water, toilets, and stuff like that. And yeah, they took care of some of that stuff, but giving them complete, like, just, hey, you're gonna just get welfare for a generation. No, man, that's not how we fucking. That's not how you run a good country, and it's just always going to end up I mean, we become a welfare state, and it's just going to put us more and more in debt. We're like at 35 trillion dollars in debt. We keep adding to it. I remember there's this old photo, and I remember it too. Rand Paul had a costume and it said like 10 trillion. And that was like, I think it was an '08. And he's like, holy shit, because it was like scary, right? Now we're at 35 trillion, and we keep going because, I mean, we have so many people coming in, so many people cheating the system, even American citizens. It's not only illegals. We have so many people just, I mean, just totally dependent on the government. Government is not daddy. It should not be daddy. I mean, the whole point of government is to protect us from threats, foreign and domestic, to make laws and to make sure those laws are put in place and actually abided by. And that's about it. I mean, oh, and also have a strong military. Yeah, make sure the laws are being used in the right way. Sorry, I had something stuck in my mouth. Make sure the laws are being applied. Make sure you're making laws on behalf of the people. Make sure you have a strong military in case anything pops up, and also protect us from threats, foreign and domestic. And that's it. That's it. You're not a fucking daddy giving out checks to people. And this is not for the people that actually need help, and we should help. Yeah, I'm not saying that, but I think the majority of people are okay on there. But the majority, I mean, the other half of the people, or maybe 1/3 of them are shitbags that don't really care to work. They've been cheating the system. And yeah, man, I don't think they should get a goddamn dime. I don't think they should get anything. Now about the Christians in Nigeria, I believe it's Nigeria. Yeah, yeah, Nigeria. That is a shit show. I'm gonna show you a quick clip. Damn, it's tough to even watch. But yeah, they're getting shit on, and they're getting killed at a just crazy rate. I think somebody did the math, and it was 35 people per day. That's how much people are dying. Um, and that is also that's not a I don't know, man. Trump did this thing where he designated a Nigeria country of particular concern after Trump threatened to actually go in and attack him. He actually also let's put it here. He also said that he was going to stop all foreign aid. Now, I am for that. I am not for intervening because they have to settle their own shit. I don't think we should be footing a bill for a country that is killing off a portion of their people just because of their faith, and that definitely needs to stop. But the whole thing that we need to go in there guns a blazing, the way he made it sound, not for that, because I feel like these people need to settle this shit themselves. They need some assistance, but not like with weapons. But even that, I'm not even for any of that. Here we go. Here's the actual post. Hold on, I'm gonna show it to you right now. So this is actually in Sudan. But yeah, man, just crazy, crazy how they're treating these people. These Muslim radicals are just going in, fucking killing numerous people. Here we go, right here. Now these are Sudan Cristianos Quedamos Vivos. Lined up. I mean, this is like Auschwitz shit. Yeah, man. And I know we're talking about Nigeria right now, but yeah, I am just not a believer in Trump going in there and having our troops going into Nigeria and fighting these wars. Um, that has nothing to do with us. I know it's terrible that they're killing Christians. I think a lot of more Christians need to speak out on it, but also stop funding them is one step into the right direction. I would love that. I don't know why we're funding them anyways. We're funding them, and what have they done with the fucking money? You've seen what they've done. It's nothing there. It's just goddamn huts. But yeah, we definitely need to stop the funding of these terroristic radical regimes that are all over Africa and the Middle East. I don't know, understand why we're giving them money. I would love to know. What do you think about that? Do you think we need to go in there and intervene and take over, or do you think we just need to stop funding it? My side, I mean, but talking about me, I don't think we should just be funding it, man. I think that'll stop a lot of it because they depend solely on American funding. Will they go to China? Fuck it, let them go to China then. Like, let them go. I mean, if that's the way they want to go, everybody knows what happens when China takes over some of your land. So go for it. I don't think we should be footing the bill for any of this shit. I don't think it's stopping anything. I know we have the mentality of we keep paying them, they'll be allies with us, or they'll at least listen to us. That's had been proven over and over that's not working well. Like Trump talking about he wants to invade Venezuela. That is a stupid move. And if he does that, definitely not going to be on board that because I don't understand what is the power move there. Like for what? Regime change? CIA regime change? Tell me when has that worked? Tell me one time when has that worked? It's not working. Never worked. And everything they do just goes to shit. And they end up hating us tenfold more. Not a fan. So let's get into the funny stuff. That's just what I think about the EBT stuff. That's what I think about the Nigeria stuff. I am not saying let them keep killing them, but at least we can stop funding it. And I think that's the right path to take. But let's go ahead and get into this. Now, this is a judge in Arizona. Supposedly she has resigned. Oh my God, this shit is I can't believe she did this shit. How drunk did this bitch have to be? She had to be fucking hammered. Jesus. So it says, relieved of duty, a judge has resigned after allegedly being caught urinating on the street. Just steps from her own courthouse in Arizona. That bitch was taking some fucking power shots in the goddamn courthouse because she's right down the street. Either that or whoever is a bar, whatever bar she was at, man, they're fucking letting her go at it. So let's go ahead and check this out. And her husband tries to come to the rescue and ends up getting shut down.
What are you doing?
So that's her piss.
Why?
Damn, bitch, pick up those.
What are we doing?
For an Uber.
This is disgusting.
I'm waiting for an Uber.
Okay, this is unacceptable. Where's your ID?
It's my husband's wallet. Walk that way.
Are you her husband?
Yep.
Okay. Can you hang out over by the cab for me?
Nope. Come on.
Yeah, you can, because I'm conducting an investigation.
For what?
What a fucking piece of shit. You hear him? Nope. No, come on. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Man, that cop is very patient. I mean, like, who the fuck are you? First off, I got your wife over here with her snatch all out, fucking pissing on the damn curb, waiting for an Uber. Ah, dude, that's greatness. But let's go and see how this continues.
What?
Because I just saw her puking and urinating, exposing herself to several
Nope, that
people.
wasn't her.
Okay, you can go by the cab or you can continue to interfere with the investigation.
Come on, baby.
Okay,
No.
last chance, go over to the cab.
No.
Okay, well, then you're detained.
Stop.
There you go. Take his ass in.
I'm going to throw you on the ground if you resist. I gave you several chances and you don't want to listen.
We have a cab. Hey, baby.
515-1 resisting.
Stop.
I'm not doing anything.
I do gotta say, that's when things have gotten bad. When your drunk wife that just puked and pissed on the curb is even she's like, come on, like stop. She's just telling when the voice of reason is the drunk big bitch pissing on the curb. That's when you know your life has been it's taking a wrong turn. Let's just put it down. You need to reevaluate your decision making and kind of, I don't know, man, look in the mirror or something, because even she's telling you, what are you doing? Stop. This is under control. Shit. Listening.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, you are.
515, we're fighting.
I'm not fighting.
First
Grab
off,
the
you're
cuffs.
very hostile,
What are you doing?
resisting. All right. So that is the end of the video. So I love the police response immediate verbal commands followed by action. No giving 100 chances and wasting time and energy. I agree. Democrats think they're above the law. Now we've seen this a lot on Democrat side. When Democrats get busted, they do think they're above the law. They're just like, oh, you know who I am? Excuse me, do you know who I'm a judge? And I'm not gonna lie, Republicans too. I've seen some people on the right where they're just like kind of talking shit, and it's a universal thing, because when these people get in power, they think they own everything and they could do whatever the fuck they want. They're above the law. But yeah, I never was she supposed to pee in her pants? Go somewhere. I don't know. The husband, on the other hand, shouldn't have stepped aside. Yeah, I agree. Now, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna say this, and because I know I've done that where you need to piss and you need to piss. There's nowhere to piss. I'm gonna fucking piss outside. I got to. And I don't think that should be like a, what do they have it under like a decent exposure, which is like a sex offender, which is crazy to me. I don't think, like, if you're not jerking off, you're pissing. She wasn't like finger banging herself, you know, like she was wah, 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 wah. I mean, if she was doing that, then that's indecent exposure. I get it. And somebody should have went and took care of business. But for the guys, like, I mean, you're not like, if you're jerking off, then I get it. But if you're just pissing, I don't understand how that's a sexual predator or sexual offense. Like, I mean, I understand you expose yourself, but motherfuckers expose themselves all the time in liberal places. You see them on the bikes, you see them walking around. They have naked parades everywhere. Like, look at every gay parade. They have their cocks hanging out. They have their tits hanging out. So why ain't they getting arrested for the same thing? Now, I think you should get a ticket. You urinated on the curb, but definitely she didn't handle the situation that bad to me. But it is embarrassing that she was taking a piss on the curb. Like, because now anytime she comes in, I'd be like, oh, there's Judge Meows. Judge Meows is here, everybody. Don't give her no drinks. She's gonna be pissing everywhere. I wouldn't be able to handle that, because I'm gonna have to talk shit. I'm just going to. But when you're talking about like the guy was a total asshole. You could tell that guy's never been held accountable for anything in his life. He probably thinks he's above the law because his wife's a judge. And I don't know his job. I would like to know, what the fuck does he do that he just has that presence about him where he's just like, who are you talking to? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm taking my wife with, bitch, fuck you. Who are you? Not a big fan of the way he handled himself, and he got dealt with in the proper way. And I think the cops did a great job in that whole situation. But it is still funny. Judge Meows is no longer there. She's out there pissing with I don't know, the bum somewhere. I don't know where she's at, but I'm sure she's drunk because she probably has to numb the pain from a loss of her job. That sucks. And that dude, I don't know what I don't know, resisting, I guess they gave him an obstruction. So hopefully he got something and he's just taken care of because he was a douchebag. Let's just be honest. He is a douche. Now, one of the things I wanted to show you. Now, this one is, oh, dude, this one's classic. So this guy decided to go in a Zoom court without any pants. And then the way he responds, I think is fantastic. He responds great because you can tell he's just like, yeah, bro, you got me. You got me. What do you want? What do you want from me? What the fuck you want? I'm here. No pants. So this is it right here. Let's go ahead and watch it. Now, this is Matthew Jackson. Detroit police officer appears in Zoom court hearing without pants. Now, how many cops have done this before? How many people have done this? I want you to get in the comments. Have you ever done any kind of important Zoom or Skype, or is it Skype, right? Yeah, Skype. Man, that's old. Have you done any of these things with no pants on? Have you done any podcasts with no pants on? I know, but I think it's not that big of a deal, but it's pretty funny.
Mr. Jackson, badge number 3919, out of the 12th precinct.
All right.
He got to ask the camera judge.
You got some pants on, officer?
Sir, they're in the. No, sir.
Officer Jackson, okay, Miss Lee.
Mr. Jackson, badge number 3919.
Okay, that's the
out
best
of the 12th
response.
precinct.
All right.
Look at
You
this.
got some pants on, officer?
Sir, they're in the. No, sir.
Oh, that's so good. God damn, Mr. Jackson. You got your BBC hanging out, bro. Nobody wants to see that. No, that's awesome. At least he's not like what was that CNN analysis? What was his name? Tubin or I don't know. Remember he was tugging a Tubin. You remember that one? I don't know if you remember, but he was actually he was on a CNN. He was on some bullshit. He got caught jerking off, and they fired him, and then they hired him back on. That's way worse. Now this guy, I mean, yeah, he just had no pants on. Whatever. It's not a big fucking deal to me. I just think it's fucking hilarious. I think it's really hilarious. But yeah, man, I really want to know how many people have done this. He obviously just didn't know how to he didn't know how to just conduct himself. Like, I mean, with the camera. If he would have put the camera up, he would have been fine. He has his shirt on and everything, and he's just in his like boxer briefs, I guess it is. But dude, greatness. I'm glad that they showed that somewhere. If I was a defendant, I'd be like, come on, dude. What are we doing here? Put on some fucking pants, get over here. But yeah, man, this good stuff. A lot of funny things with the people in power right now. We're gonna go ahead and stop sharing right here. But what do y'all think? What should they do? You think he got in trouble? I don't think it's that big of a deal, but hopefully he didn't get in trouble. Now, I do want to show this right here. Hold on, here we go. We're gonna this guy decided to. Now, I don't know where it's all at, but I really want to know, like, what the fuck. What I know in Texas, I haven't seen it yet. I started going to the gym again. I have a bet with Chris that I'm gonna lose some weight. That goes into the in the gym, at the gym. Yeah, I really want to know. Are they letting dudes where you live? Are they letting guys go into the gym? I mean, to the women's lockers. Are they doing this shit? Is that real? I don't know because I haven't seen it here, so I'm interested to see. Oh, it's Wanoch. I want to see the power pissing judge again. It's the power of the piss. Oh, dude, it's great, right? I don't think it's a big deal though. I didn't even see the chat. My bad. Texas made. Yes, I think so too. It says the money that the government is giving them, the government should give it to us, or at least free beer for life. Ah, dude, there you go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We definitely need some. We need some free beer. The cop is like, "Where are you going?" The cop says, "Fucking." Dude, the judge pissing is hilarious, bro. I mean, you gotta admit. I don't know what I did with my thing. Oh, here it is. Here it is. All right. So let's go ahead and check this out. This dude decided to go into the women's showers, and I'm gonna read it because I didn't get to see it all, but I thought it was interesting because this is still going on, which is crazy. So it says this man, this is the man who invaded the women's locker room at Gold's Gym in LA. After gym goers confronted him, kicked the woman out, he even walks right back into the women's bathroom again. Unreal. Damn. So these motherfuckers are getting brave, bro. They're crazy. So let's go ahead and check this guy out. Look at this guy. He doesn't even try to look like a chick either. Let's see. Let's see what he has to say.
Did you tell me or not that women like to see dick?
It just starts off with gold. Women like to see dick. Oh, damn. He went in there saying some shit like that. All right.
Fucking question.
Exactly. Get out of the way now. No. Now he knows how to be a man, right? Now he knows how to be a man. Stay out of the women's locker room. We don't want it. He needs to have his gym membership revoked for that shit. And the woman told you. He assaulted me. The girl told already. We already filed reports. No.
All right, bro. You should know. You're not gonna win that argument with that black chick. You're not gonna win that one. Just fucking go. Just go, dude. Take care of it later. That black bitch ain't gonna let you get a word out. This is why these black dudes date these white bitches. They already know what's gonna happen. She is not gonna let you get a word out, bro. You're fucked. Just go somewhere, deal with it later. That's your best move that you need to do right there. Let's go.
I want the video. You can't get rid of me for this. I'm a woman and I have every right to not want a man in the restroom when I'm naked.
Look at those yogas he has. And then he goes back in the women's restroom. That's what they're talking. Oh my God. After saying some shit like that, the entitlement and bravery of these people, Jesus Christ.
There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like it's okay. It's not okay.
I understand.
I'm not causing. I just had the worst experience ever at the gym, at Gold's Gym, and I think this is probably happening at gyms across America, where like trans women are going into the women's locker room and not really caring about how women feel about it. And it's really hurtful, yo. Like, how you gonna say you want to be a woman or that you are a woman, but you don't give a fuck how women feel? Today I was naked in the locker room. I turned around and there's a man there in boy clothes, lip gloss, standing there looking at me. I'm butt naked. So the first thing I think is maybe there's a worker in here. Maybe I missed the sign. I say the word sir to say, sir, what are you doing in here? He goes, don't fucking talk to me. I'm a woman. I have a right to be in here. Immediately, I'm fucking pissed because I'm butt naked. I feel violated. I feel like weird. Like, I don't want to deal with this, right?
I mean, anybody that has a girlfriend, a wife, a fucking daughter, I mean, cousin, anything, sister, dude, you know this is wrong, man. You know this is wrong. Nobody wants a dude in their locker room where they're dressing, they're naked. She's butt naked. She said it like 3 times, so just in case you forgot, she's butt naked. Yeah, nobody wants this shit. I thought we're kind of going to the right direction, and people were actually gonna stop. Tell her chill a little. Little Wheezy. Yeah, dude, she's a hood chick, bro. You are not gonna win a battle with this hood ass chick. Look at her. She ain't playing. And she probably goes back to the gym on purpose every day just to go fucking find this dude. And I mean, in retrospect, like in reality retrospect, I don't know what I'm talking about. In reality, though, nobody wants their wife to be fucking changing in a locker room and then have some dude and then talking about women like dick. It's just like the California prisons. If I ever go to prison, and I hope it's in California. I hope I never go to prison. I don't do anything to go to prison anymore. But if I ever do, I'm gonna make sure it's in California, because then I'll just go to the women's prison and just fuck it and have a free for all. Just balls to the wall, just banging everybody. Everybody's gonna be pregnant in my goddamn celly. In my cell, I mean, all my cellies. Everybody's getting cream pied. Fuck it, why not? Right? I mean, California has made this just the dumbest rules ever. I mean, their policies just make no sense, and they're so unpopular, but they love to just gaslight you when you call them out on it, and they'll make you seem like you're making it up, and people believe them. They just straight up believe them. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish off what she has to say.
So the girls are walking in and they're seeing the commotion, and they actually chime in and say, yo, I don't know why he's in here. He's not supposed to be in here. And then I talk to the people that work at Gold's Gym, and they don't really have anything to do. They just like, oh, we can file a report about it, incident report. What the fuck is going on? Like, listen, how can you say you're a woman or you want to be a woman and you don't care how women feel? That's nothing more manly than not giving a fuck about how women feel, I'd like to think. And I get it, like, everybody has their own things, and I don't want to say that I know everything about gay rights or trans rights. I'm a lesbian. I've been a lesbian my whole life. I treat people how I want to be treated regardless of whatever their sexual orientation is or whatever they decide. So
Damn, she really don't like dick. You fucked with the wrong one. This bitch don't like any dick. She's bucket naked. Yep, she is. This bitch don't like no dick. She's all about the scissoring. And you went up in there all cocks blazing. Bro, you went in there fucking dicked out to this lesbo. You know shit's gonna happen. Come on. It's like throwing a green dildo at the WNBA. They don't want no dick in that fucking WNBA. It's all scissor me timbers in that bitch. Come on. You messed with the wrong bitch. Just admit it. And in reality, though, like I'm saying, yeah, you shouldn't be in there in the first place, bro. And then he went back in there. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go see some more naked chicks. He's like, I don't give a shit. I just got cussed out. I got exposed. But fuck it, I'm going in there. All full salute. I don't give a shit. Like that, hey, bro. Takes a lot of balls. Only a woman with balls can pull that. Only a woman with balls can pull some shit off like that and then get away with it. Because you know, men make the best bitches all of a sudden nowadays. These 2025 girls, you know, the ones with the dick holes in them. If you're getting a woman without dick, come on, where are you? This 2025. Get with the times. That's the way they went. That's the way they want you to think, man. It is nonsense. But let's finish her. Let's finish. I was gonna say, let's finish her off.
I'm not transphobic, and I'm not homophobic. I'm not straightphobic. I'm not racist. None of these things. I just believe in treating people how I want to be treated. Why do you guys think it's okay for men to be in the women's restroom? And like, when is the cutoff point? Is it like, oh, you cut off your penis, you can come in here? Why aren't women making the laws? And if you really want to fucking be safe and feel good, why don't we just make trans restrooms? Because it ain't right. The way I feel right now,
it ain't right. I'm with you on that.
And don't come into my comments about he gay, he ain't looking at you. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's about a feeling, yo. Like, if you never been a little girl who been touched or been through some shit, you won't understand that feeling. And you've never been a little girl.
How are you? I 100%, in all seriousness, I 100% agree with her. Hey, watch her be the next Rosa Parks. Yeah, man, that'd be good. She'll be the Rosa Parks of dicks in the girls' restroom. She's taking that back seat. I 100% agree. I can't even argue with anything she said. A lot of women have been sexually harassed, sexually touched, and yeah, man, it's really uncomfortable if they've ever been through that kind of trauma, and then they go in the restroom and see fucking just straight up German helmets all over the place, and these chicks with fucking balls hanging down. Yeah, bro, not a good look. And I do want to point this out. This is Jim Carrey back in the Living Color days, if you're not old enough to remember that. But we used to look at these people and joke, and joke about it and laugh. Look at them like, oh, look at these freaks. And all the stuff that we made fun of in the 90s and the early 2000s, it all became reality. It all became reality. Can you imagine telling somebody in the 90s, hey, by the way, dudes are going to need tampons? I would be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Who is this guy? He's crazy. But yeah, we are here now. Guys need tampons. Women have dicks. Women have cocks. And yeah, man, it's gotten out of control. And I thought we were going better, but I mean, leave it to California, you know. Creeps using progressive ideologies to do creepy shit. And that is 100% correct. I mean, the policies of the left have let in an open door to pedophiles, you know, sexual deviance and everything else all in between. Um, we see it all the time. You see these fucking gay parades where these dudes have their dicks hanging out in front of like kids, and whoever takes their kids to something like that needs to be like have them taken away. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not for taking away kids, but if you're taking your kid to a parade with a bunch of naked dudes and people kissing and fucking giving each other head, fellatio all over the place. Now, I'm not one to say that's a bad thing, but when you're doing it in public in front of kids, then I'm gonna say that's a fucking bad thing. But yeah, you shouldn't be doing that shit in public. You shouldn't be doing that shit in front of kids. If you want to do that in the privacy of your own home, hey, I'm all for it. You know, go suck some dick, go get your dick sucked, like have fun. I'm not one to say don't do those things. So yeah, she's 100% correct. Yeah, I totally understand where she's coming from. More, but the one thing I do gotta say is more women need to speak out against this shit. Too many people have beaver fever nowadays. Yeah, man, there's a lot of lesbos. Hey, as long as they let a guy in, they're gonna need some dick every now and then, though, bro. They're gonna have to. You can't take a pair of batteries home to mama, you know. So you're gonna have to have some. But if not, even at that, you know, these chicks, you can't get tired of scissoring after a while. You're gonna need something, some real flesh, some real fucking flesh rockets in there. That's just my point of view. But she tries. I think she over explains herself by trying to say, "I'm not homophobic. I'm not transphobic." Like, dude, we get it. We get it. You don't need to explain yourself on why a dude shouldn't be in the women's locker room. You don't need to explain. Your explanation already. It's already there. It's out in the open. It's obvious. So definitely, yeah, you don't need to do any of that. You did what's right, girl. You did what's right, girl. You did what's right. Now I do want to do this last thing. My boy over here is a good guy. If you do not follow him, go follow him. He does a lot of good work. He's especially did a shitload of work during the crazy Biden years where we just had an open border here in San Antonio. We're gonna check it out. But it says Mexican mini torta alert. I love the way he fucking words it. A woman who thinks she is playing Grand Theft Auto. Hey, Grand Theft Auto, what's the new one coming out? 6 or whatever. By chasing federal agents around Chicago, just found out that ICE is not playing games. Dude, these people are ballsy, bro. Now, I don't know if he did this himself, but I'm assuming I just reposted. I just saw it. Hernando Ars. If you do not follow him, this man, good dude. He's been on the right side of a lot of things and exposing all the shit going on in San Antonio and around the country from New York, but now in Texas. So he finally made it right and went to a good state. So let's check it out.
Yeah! Hit and run! Hit and run! That's a hit and run! Hit and run!
That is him. That's what he said.
That's a hit and run! Hit and run! Hit and run! Look, hey, watch out with that weapon! That weapon!
Oh, that's not him.
Watch out! What's wrong with you? You hit it! You hit her! Yo! What's wrong? You hit her! You hit her!
Oh, okay.
You
This
guys
is
hit
not
her.
Hernando then. I guess this.
You guys hit her! What's wrong with y'all?
I'm like, let's see that again. Who hit who? Okay, hold on. We're at this one more time. So this is some leftist doing this, obviously. Let's see. This is not Hernando, by the way. So my bad, Hernando. I didn't mean to put your name on it. I guess he just posted this, but let's see it one more time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't tell from that angle. But I wouldn't doubt it was her.
That's a hit and run. Hit and run. Hit and run. That's a hit and run. Hit and run. Hit and run.
Shut up.
You hit her. You hit her. You guys hit her. You guys hit her. What's wrong with y'all?
She's saying no, so obviously
y'all bust a whole U-turn in the middle of the street.
Y'all
hit her. Y'all on camera. Leave her alone. She ain't even do shit. She trying to go to work. She's trying to go to work.
What the fuck?
Oh, what? Crazy shit. Y'all some crazy. Y'all got no heart, for real. No heart. No heart.
What I can't say. Like, what are you getting out of that? You're not gonna go anywhere. You're just making everything worse. Like, what do you get out of this shit? Oh my god, I can't tell from that angle. I don't even want to pretend that I saw, like, I mean, and again, this is not Hernando. My bad. I hadn't even seen this video. I just saw that he posted it, and I was like, somebody hit somebody, and I was thinking because we've seen so many instances with hit and runs, people hitting the DHS agents, hitting ICE agents. I mean, just fucking throwing rocks at him. So I was assuming maybe he's there, but yeah, he's probably in San Antonio. That's probably why this is in Chicago.
She's a female.
Who cares that she's a female? What the fuck? It's a car. If you hit somebody with a car, I don't care if you're a male, female, trans, goddamn alien, it's gonna do damage. What does that mean? She's a female. Okay.
You guys hit her. How you guys gonna arrest her? You guys hit her. Man, how y'all gonna arrest her, man?
And stop resisting, yo. You'll go easier.
Y'all bogus as fuck. You hit her. You guys hit her.
I need to see it from another angle.
You guys hit her. Whole lawsuit right there. Believe that. I'm telling you. Don't get your issue. Keep fucking around in Chicago. Keep fucking around in Chicago. Hey, baby girl, you good. Don't worry about it. Stop resisting. Don't worry about it.
There you go. Some voice of reason. Stop resisting. And these motherfuckers, you're going to get what's coming to you. You get, bitch, threatening a federal officer. He should have arrested him for threats right there. I don't know why they let these people slide with it. This shit's been pissing me off for a long time, bro. Like these motherfuckers, bro. Oh my God. The shit they talk. God damn. I almost got arrested one time because I just asked an officer what he was doing. He's like, hey, you want to intervene? You're trying to obstruct what I'm doing here. Like, God damn, couldn't do nothing. Now you could just spit on them, do whatever you want, and they just take it. I know they're doing some stuff now. Don't get me wrong. There's some hope. I know there's some hope there. But it just seems like they're getting away with so much shit. Let's see the ending.
We need that information, bro. Bogus as fuck. They just gonna leave the car?
Probably gonna steal the car after they leave it there. All right. Last time, I want to see it one more time. I don't know. He said he did a U-turn. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't tell from that angle. What do y'all think? Let me know. What do y'all think? I have no idea. That's a hard one. He called her a torta. In all fairness, she was not bad looking. But yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. But I know just from what we've seen, I guess you could say, from what we've seen many, many times where these people are doing shit to DHS agents, to ICE agents, going out of their way to obstruct, going out of their way to even harm and kill. We've seen it in Dallas. We've seen it all over the city. Chicago keeps talking all this shit. Y'all want to come in here? This Chicago. Fuck Chicago. Y'all can't even keep your kids alive because it's so shitty there. And I feel bad for the people that actually are not involved in all those things. This is not towards you, so don't take it the wrong way. For the people that engage in all the bullshit out there and all the shootings and think it's cool because it's Chirac. Oh, fuck. That's why all your people are dying. That's why you live in fucking shit and nobody wants to go to your goddamn city. It's terrible. I don't understand. And they were bitching. We saw it. I talked about it the last time. They kept complaining. Oh my God, they're giving all this money to these illegals. They're doing this, that big encampment that they built in Chicago for all these illegals to house them there. And they were complaining, they were fighting, they were doing shit, illegal shit, all kinds of stuff. And they were taking away youth centers and centers for the homeless, all kinds of stuff. And still, now that ICE goes in there to get them out, what do? Complain, bitch, and y'all need to get out of here. This Chicago. Fuck your city, bro. That's all I gotta say. You have just destroyed your whole city. It's been shit since the 90s. I remember reading about kids getting killed for Jordans in the 90s, man. And then look, it's just gone nowhere. It's kept going and going until the point of now we call it Chirac. And there's more murders there than in third world countries, and you're proud of it. Y'all wear that like a badge, like a badge of honor. Yeah, we kill motherfuckers every day here. Oh, cool, man. Cool shit. I'm glad you're proud of that fucking title there. These people are idiots. Not all Chicagoans. I'm talking about the ones that engage in this kind of behavior and that are trying to do anything to intimidate ICE agents and everything else. That's trying to kind of restore peace and restore law and order in their cities. If they're not gonna partake in trying to better themselves, then fuck them. That's what I say. I don't know what else you can do. Now I want to end on something fun. I saw this earlier and I thought it was hilarious. Look at this shit. I don't know if how many of y'all saw the World Series, but the World Series was fantastic. The Dodgers won. Japan's having a party, you know, 3 Japanese players. I saw this earlier and it said, fuck the World Series. This is much better, but let's go ahead and watch it. And on a good note, and we'll call it a night.
Oh my god.
Likes to twerk. Oh, he like that. I don't know what's going on here, but they're having a great time. Yeah, walk it out, man. Pump in the air. This is like a Cardi B video. What's going on? Ooh. Oh. Oh my god, they got that little bit at the end. Oh, out. I thought it was good. I watched it earlier and I was like, dude, I'm gonna have to. I didn't even expect to do that. I just saw it right now, so I thought it'd be fun to end on a happy note. But y'all have a good night. Come check it out tomorrow. I'll probably come in tomorrow, probably do some more funny shit just to go talk about what's going on with the culture and all the other stuff. I know y'all been seeing all the things about Tucker Carlson. I think it's people are stupid. They're just giving the left more and more wins. I think Tucker's done some weird shit, I'm not gonna lie, but also the way they're going at him and the people going at him, it makes sense. And yeah, we'll probably talk a little bit about that tomorrow. We'll talk. I wanted to go into the Trump editing that they did in the 60 Minutes interview. That was pretty interesting. The stuff that they left out on purpose because you know the news, everything they do is shit. But anyways, we'll go through some stuff tomorrow. Go ahead and get in the comments. Let me know if you want to do something specific. If you saw something, to send me some videos of or whatever. I can react to them. But y'all have a good night. Be safe, and